Hey friends, welcome to today's video. It's really nice to see you. What are we going to be doing today? Why, we're going to be doing a Dutch door theme in our gray fake leather art journal. I think I have the most pages towards the front. Yep, there they are. So you can make as many layers as you want. I usually, because I'm new at it, start out with 1, 2, 3. I think today we'll do a 4-page layout. That's the most that I've been able to figure out. Plus this book is a little narrow. I think it's about 5 inches wide. And I got some fun stickers to do with this. Oh, it's really windy, by the way. That big storm we're waiting for again is coming, I think, tomorrow. We had a short thunderstorm last night, which scared the bejesus out of Raven. She barked and ran upstairs to lay down with my son, or I didn't ask, but she might have went in her boomy roomy, which is his closet. She does not like thunder. It didn't last too long. Sun's been shining. It's 81 degrees, extremely windy, and those wind chimes right outside my bedroom window are crazy. I hope they're not too loud. So what we're going to do today is titled Pink World, because I have a slew of pink themed stickers that I want to show you. My goodness. I think I'm going to close the window. Let's go do that right now. I'll open it up when we're done here. So as you can see, I am struggling with this tape. I discovered by doing this project that PET tape only applies to the stickers in this particular situation. The paper or backing that it's glued to is more like cellophane, a thicker cellophane, and it is really difficult to get these stickers off. I'm going to have to pay attention from now on. I just assumed if it was clear it was PET, which it can be, but the thinner it is, the worse it is to get these stickers off of that background. It's going to be the bane of me, I think. So we're going to start out with a border of pink roses for our Pink World theme. Hey, puppy. I got my little Raven in here today. The kids have come home from school and it's 81 and breezy. So, of course, all around the house, the children are like the birds. Cheep, cheep, screaming their heads off, which drives the dogs insane. So, they're in here with me. Riley's napping. He's a good boy. Raven's just a puppy, and she would prefer to be outside barking at the children. Neighbors don't like it. I don't like it either. But it is what it is. She might bark and scare the bejesus out of the both of us, or all of us, because she is now looking out the bedroom window, which is on the alley, where all the children were just about 20 minutes ago kicking balls back and forth. So I tried this roll. If you recall during my tape haul, sticker haul, I got this 6-inch loop of these peachy light colors, flowers, and there were like little berries on it. I tried to get the sticker off and said, no way, Jose, no bueno, do not like this. I don't know if these are those water kind that you have to stick it in the paper in the water to loosen them. It sure felt that way. Not in the mood to experiment with that right now. So we're going to stick to these pink flowers. I think they're beautiful. And now that I've gotten them off the sheeting, we can continue with our project. So I'll take this moment to say, hey, how is everybody doing today? Did you have any plans for this weekend? TGIF, gang. I'm really getting this voiceover thing now. Good for me. I can't tell you how long it took me to figure out. I do the voiceover on my phone and then transfer it to the computer. Right now my video is downloading and I'm watching it in the little computer screen. It has a little tiny window and I'm just doing the voiceover as it downloads. Win-win situation, gang. Okay, so our first page is considered a full page. Even though we put the border on the side, there won't be any cutting of the paper or the pages. Now we're on to page 2. So we got a little plaid and pink, white, and gold trim foil washi tape. And we're going to take it in. I think it's probably a little over 1/2 inch. So that's the paper we'll be cutting off. On further review, I think I should have moved it over just a tad bit. On bullet journaling paper, you've got the little dots. And I know to do 4, then 6 dots as you go along. You go down two rows or boxes. This one, had to guess. So this is an interesting technique I used here, or I'm using here. So if you are in a position where you can purchase mirrored images, stickers, that's really good if you're doing this technique of the Dutch doors. Unfortunately, I had 2 stickers of each image, but they're not mirrored images. So as you will find out, I will put these 3 stickers on this page. Really cute stickers. These I got from Temu, and I believe they were $1.84. And there's pretty much, I don't have the paper or sleeve anymore, but I believe that there's 20 stickers. No, I believe there's 60 stickers. I'm sorry. That is a pretty good deal. Okay, this one really annoyed me. I don't think it's the press-on nails. I think it's just, some are just frustrating. So if you're wondering, I have my little blue recycling bin sitting off to the left there, and I'm putting all my scrap paper and pieces in there to try to keep my work area clean. But you can see I got a purple ruler and my hobby knife, my tweezers, everything sitting there. My area is really quite small. I would say it's only about 20 inches maybe. Oh, this was fun. Look. So this is an X-Acto knife or a cutting knife, whatever you, craft knife. And go to use it, and guess what? Cheap crap from Temu. It's like totally broke. And it went right into the recycling bin. I don't want to mess around with junk. I have now my gyro cutter, which is brand new. I just got it. I haven't used it yet, so this is my first attempt. I said, nope, I got to practice with that. It was just shredding the paper. So get out your regular old X-Acto knife, cutting knife. The orange one is an X-Acto knife, but it's not sharp anymore. And we're just going to trim around everything. Make quick work of this. The motorcycles are out. You can still hear my chimes. That's as quiet as they get on a windy day. So this wasn't difficult at all. Just making sure that my hand was steady so I didn't lop off, hair or fingers or something. Yep. So I'm basically going around not only the washi tape, but whatever's sticking over the edge, like the lamp on the bottom or the corner of the books. Trimming off just a little bit of the uneven parts. So now what are we doing? Going backwards? No, we're going to duplicate everything we just did to make... It's kind of like tabs in a filing cabinet or in your notebook or your address book or something. That's what we're making. So the tabs, quote unquote, will be the same on both sides. The stickers don't match up exactly because they are not printed as mirror images. So they would be the same back to back. But I chose stickers that were really close. Really close. Yes. So what I'm doing here is I left a little bit of the washi tape on the bottom. I'm not trying to be wasteful here, but it really helps to match up the second side. So you just match up your washi tape with whatever's sticking through the bottom and then snip it off, and it's in the exact same place as the opposite page. And since I already cut the shape out on the other side, the excess that I need to fill in is already on the sticker. So if you watch here, see the paper on the side? It almost perfect matches up with her on this side. Brilliant. I love watching a contact creator trying to think. Oh yeah, her name is Amy, and I watch her a lot. I just love watching how she fills in these pages and does this. She does horizontal and vertical pockets too, which I'm going to get into. I already printed off some ephemera, which is a style of paper. It's kind of vintagey, which has actual tabs and little envelopes and corner pieces to make pockets. So that's new to me. It's going to be a challenge that we get to watch together. Well, you get to watch me do it. You won't know that I'm like freaking out on the other side because I do this vlogging thing. What's the difference between a blog and a vlog? Or is there? Am I just saying it wrong? Don't know. Tell me in the comments. So this is the time I'm going to take while you watch me cut to ask you, please, if you can, please like the video. Always like the video. That's encouraging to me. Lets me see that people are actually watching. If you haven't already, why not? Hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the algorithm, liking and subscribing. And while you're right there, you might as well hit that notification button, because then you will be told when my next video comes up. But comments are important too. I don't have the whole algorithm thing worked out, but now I'm being told that, you know, the comments work towards putting your channel out there to more people. Kind of overwhelming us with homework, I swear, every time you watch a video. But if you don't have a comment, you're just watching it and relaxing because it's kind of ASMR-y or, you know, boring, whatever you want to call it, leave your favorite emoji in there. Everybody knows my favorite is a purple heart. So you can say hi, you can say snooze, you can put poop emoji up there, you can do the purple hearts, or you can just put up your favorite emoji. Hey, and that'll help me get to know you, because if I see a poop emoji up there, I'll know who it is after a couple of times. I don't mind the poop emoji. I think it's cute. So if you can kindly do that, I would be very thankful. And it may take me a day or two, but I do respond. If nothing else, I like your comment and put a heart. And if you put a poop emoji, I might respond with a poop emoji. So where are we? Oh, we're on what is technically our second page. And we are using a pink gingham checked washi tape. Oh, this one. So I thought, well, why can't I just put it over the side? I can put it over the side and just wrap it like a present. Well, you got to make sure that it's even on both sides. Look at that. It's not even close to being even. So I had to take this side off, and I decided, forget it. I'll do it the way that I have been taught to do it by Amy. And do them separately. Match them up. Good girl. Be a good girl and follow instructions. So let's straighten out that seam. Can you tell I was getting a little frustrated? It's funny because washi tape isn't really sticky, obviously, because I keep pulling it up and the paper is still intact. But it likes to curl, and it grabs on like in one area, and it just likes to fight with us. Just test me in my hobby there. So I also have in my in my spring floral washi tape collection, which I showed you in my tape video. Tape meaning all these flowers and stuff that I use, that I thought would go really good with the theme. So these are a little darker, rosier, I guess, flowers. But you'll notice that in the stickers, when we get to them, this color is in there. So I chose an ice cream cone. It isn't exactly a matchup, but that's okay, because you're supposed to have the same sticker on the other side of the paper. And I had food items, I guess you could call it. A cup of tea, ice cream cone, oh, and a bouquet of flowers. And I thought, what a cool page this would be. I did notice once I get onto the back side that I did put the teacup in a little, I don't know, space too close to the ice cream cone. And I had already cut the paper, so it was there permanently. So I had to come up with an idea, with something different to do on this page. Oh, I think Raven gave up with the pacing and the neighborhood kids annoying her. I just heard her go up up the stairs. She's going to probably cuddle with my son. So this is at the top of the page. You can see a box with rolls of washi tape in there. I did show you these in the video when I did my tape haul, and these are, I don't even think it has a name, it just says half cut tape set. Very pink, very springy, and between the 4 rolls there's a lot of really cool stickers there. What to choose, what to choose. Now you're probably sitting there, get that one, take that one. I do that all the time. It's like, why did you choose that one? That one isn't good. I like the teddy bear one better, or whatever. I talk to the people I watch on their channels, so. A lot of cute stickers on this roll. I decided just to cut one whole loop. It was getting kind of long. And there's so much just right here. So we're taking a croissant. A croissant we're putting next to the tea, because you have to have croissants with your tea. I don't believe, well, it could be a scone, because I really don't know what a scone is. That's more of an English pastry. I've never had one. I don't think I've ever seen one. Wait a second. I still need to put the pink one on. Well, at least for this one, it was getting easier, and I wasn't battling so much with the tape. Hi, Raven. Did you get bored upstairs? Good girl. Look at Riley. He's already snoozing. Are you taking a nap? Are you going to take a nap, Raven? Do you guys have pets that don't like to leave you alone? I mean, I have Velcro animals. I have been in bed at, like, reading at night or something, and I have Riley. He's 80 pounds. I have Raven. She's probably about 60 pounds now. I have Anzac, Butterball Cat. He's my Maine Coon. He likes, oh my goodness, he's terrible. He likes to come up and he paws at the blankets, and he likes to go under the blankets and lay next to my legs. So I have 2 dogs and a cat on the bed with me in the evenings. I could be watching YouTube channels or whatever, or reading my book. I am very thankful that at some point after dark, Raven goes upstairs to her spot. Her kennel is up there, but she prefers to sleep with my kid. And in the bad weather, He has it set up. He's got a walk-in closet. Lucky guy. He's got an area in the back with a blanket, and he plays ambient music for her. And he's got, what are those? Like twinkle lights? Tea lights, maybe they're called, in there that he puts on for her. And she gets to listen to relaxing music with her blanket and have tea lights in there. Who's a spoiled, scaredy cat puppy? Oh, she's out. She says, quit telling my secrets or I'm going to bite your face, Mom. Well, we finally got that on. Got the ice cream cone on this side. Now we need the teacup. And I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I'm off screen getting the plastic off. So I put that in its spot. And it's almost, look, it's almost a perfect match. So much so that I don't have to trim anything. Yep, I decided just never mind. There wasn't enough to even worry about. Now everybody's saying, put the VW bug. I wanted to put it there so bad. I wish I would have seen that before I started the project, because I would have gone through the roll and found another VW bug. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't have worked anyway now that I think about it, because of the shape of it. It's not close enough on the other page. That makes sense. Okay. So now we're going through and we're finding what little stickers we can fit in the empty spaces, because I didn't really measure them out. I think that was a rainbow. What is that? Cute. Cute, cute. I love it already. Now, I don't know if this is the truth or not, because I am new to the journaling. Remember, I just started this probably 6 months ago. But this particular type of layout is more for actual writing your feelings kind of stuff in a journal. You got these beautiful tabs, and then you do some decorating on the page, but you use like boxes. You draw them in, or you, get stickers that look like boxes, and you put that in. And usually in a bullet journal, you would make lines, so you can write on them. I'm not into that stuff anymore. I don't do the journaling. I think I've lived my life enough. I'm good. I don't need to write about it every day. So the challenge here, oh no, the roses again. Here we go. Cursing and yelling in the background. No, not really, but I did curse a little bit under my breath. Anyway, so, because I don't do writing, I use a lot of stickers to fill the empty spaces, and I'm really not good at putting together. I don't know why. I just stick stuff in there, it matches, and I'm good with it. And it looks pretty to me. Oh, tell me how the sound is, guys. Does my voice over sound okay? Because I record on my phone, on my voice recorder. And I think this is, second or third one I've done. And, I don't know, I hear a sound kind of like static. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. I hope that doesn't transfer over to this recording, because that means, well, it just means there's going to be static. Riley's out there talking on his buttons.
He said play a couple of times. Oh, jeez, hit the right way.
But I hope it's not too loud and distracting.
Twice since we started. And I
Just
think
went
we
away.
started, play since we started, probably 2 times. He's usually in here with me. And,
Oh, the struggle with the flowers. So this is technically our first page, the last page that we decorate. I don't know if it makes a difference or not if you start at the back page or you start at the first page. This is how Amy does it, so this is the only way I have tried it. I mean, it looks like it would. I think the reason you put the back page first is so you can measure your doors. Now, I will say my edges could have been a little bit farther apart because you're supposed to be able to see the pictures or the stickers. So I think because this does not have the bullet dots in it, I didn't move it over. It should be moved over one line of dots. I think it's like 6 squares from the right, no, to the left, and then you would do 2 more squares of dots to continuing. So I don't know, I'll figure it out. So far I think it's beautiful. That, in case you can't tell, is a coffee table, maybe, with books and stuff on it. Here goes the where do I put all this stuff phase. There's too much empty space. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, so we'll put a girl looking out the window while she's doing her homework. Up there. More flowers on. At one point, I had to stop recording because the children had come home and they were running up and down the dirt road next to my house, screaming. I mean, I don't get it. I'm sure I did that when I was little, and I remember my kids playing with each other, screaming. But what is the thing with screaming when you're running and not stopping? Ugh. So yet, when I did this video, I had to turn the recorder off, and I just finished putting more stickers on. So at the end here, you are going to see more things in here that aren't there when the video ends. I went searching through some store here. When I say store, I just mean my storage of stickers and words and quotes and phrases that I have in my room in these drawers. And I found some things that I thought looked really good on here. I actually had forgotten how many children have moved into the neighborhood in the last 5 years since my kid and I bought this house together. It's like there were no kids around us when we moved in 2020. And now they're like surrounding us, and just they're so noisy. I don't know if you can hear in the background now, but that's the neighbor behind us. Dog that is out all the time, even in the winter and late at night. And he just barks. He needs a friend. Well, he needs to go to a good home because the gentleman, I use that word lightly, we don't get along. He doesn't care for the dog. He's elderly. He's older than me. I consider myself old and decrepit some days. But he is, he's in a wheelchair most of the time. So I can't imagine a German Shepherd in that house. That little house is, oh, booga booga. That's my son's notification. In case you didn't know that, because some of you don't follow him at dark_fox_29. He's a gamer. And the booga booga is from Bandicoot. Booga booga. I think that's when he gets a new life or something. And the reason that we call him, I don't know what you call it in the game, but the reason that in my house we call it a booga booga mostly is because it was booga booga. But also, have you ever been to like the dollar store or the seasonal products, things in craft stores and stuff? They got those tiki mugs. They're usually like neon pink and green, and it's like a totem pole. We call those booga boogas. Oh, God, a family of gamers, my goodness. I'm not. My son will testify to the fact that I could never even get Mario to stay out of that dumb hole he goes over the cliff into. Can you imagine what's down there? My goodness. And he goes down over the cliff. And I mean, I never could get past it. Never. Never in my life, with having 4 kids that played that game, did I get past that level. So here is a review. You can see a lot of things that I added afterward because I did record this afterward. I drew that oval. I used my nail file for that with those beautiful highlighters that I tested on a video I did. And I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, because as you know, I made it just for you. I really enjoyed hanging out with you today, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you later. Peace out.